Half-Stash here with another video on how to do proper war attacks for Town Hall 5. We'll be using balloons and archers today for our attack. And in this attack, we'll be attacking this Town Hall 6 here that is rather under-upgraded at the moment. Looks like they're probably a fairly new Town Hall 6. They do have both their wizard towers, which is something to be worried about when you're doing your balloon attacks. Also, their archer towers looks like they did max out at Town Hall 5, and they've got one that's gone up to 7 already. The ground defenses won't really play much part, only they are something else that our balloons will have to target, so we do need to consider that. But first, for our attacks, when we're scouting them out, we want to make sure we look at where the clan castle's range is, and that'll give us an idea of what troops we want to bring to draw out the clan castle and how to deal with it properly. This Town Hall 6 is not yet upgraded to being a 20, so we will be pulling out 15 troops. We see they have a total of 15, and so we know that they should have either a Valkyrie and a wizard and some archers, or a Valkyrie, a wizard, and maybe one minion and an archer. They could have a Valkyrie, a hog, some archers, or maybe it's all archers, maybe it's archers barbarians, but the choices are fairly limited to what they should be drawing out. What we want to be concerned with is drawing out the troops and focusing on only things that can kill what's in the air. That will be our focus. This range here, we can see that there's a spot right here on the map where we can drop our barbarians, and we can draw out all 15 units. That's what we'll want to do first. Second, we will want to take out this air defense after we've dealt with the clan castle troops, and then it'll be a matter of taking out the other defenses that can focus on air. Once those are done, we can move on and clean up the space. So let's go ahead and watch the replay, and we'll go through it step by step. Okay, so we can see here first, I've already dropped one, but you can see we had 5 barbarians, we've got 40 archers, 18 balloons, we have 3 level 6 balloons in our clan castle, and the 1 lightning spell that we're allowed, mine currently was level 1. You'll want to get that as high as you can, as fast as you can. We've already dropped down this 1 barbarian here, and we've got some troops that are coming out. Let's go ahead and watch and make sure we've got all 15. It's kind of important to count if you can. Sometimes you get used to it. In this case, we saw the archers came out first, then the Valkyrie, then the wizard. That's rather typical. This is very typical for a 15-spot clan castle. And so all we need to do now is draw out all of them and get them out into the open, so we can get rid of just the archers and the wizard, because the Valkyrie cannot hurt our balloons. So we don't need to worry about the Valkyrie. In fact, if we did worry about the Valkyrie, all we would really accomplish is losing a lot of our archers. So we just take out the wizard and the troops, in this case the archers, that could shoot our balloons. You can see we use just enough archers. We want to make sure we got the things that could shoot, and we'll let the Valkyrie run and do its course. And our next step will be to drop the balloons and take out the air defense. Once that's done, you'll see the level 6 balloons, they go into target the air defense. You always want to absorb damage with your largest balloons that you can get. Level 6 is the preference. If you're in a clan that doesn't have the ability to get level 6, level 5 will do, but you're very limited on what level air defense you can take out using just level 5 balloons. So we want to have the balloons go for that air defense, and then we will use our smaller balloons to target the archer towers once the archer towers are firing at our big balloons. I failed to mention, with this clan castle setup that came out with just the wizard and the few archers, using lightning on those troops would be rather worthless. The lightning would not kill the wizard, and it would also not kill the Valkyrie. So all we would have accomplished is killing 3 archers. And in this situation, it's better to soften up our targets that can affect our balloons. In this case, it's the air defense and this archer tower that's right next to it. So we kind of put the lightning in between them and try to just soften them up a little bit so the balloons can move through it faster. As you can see, we put down our clan castle balloons, and then we start to put our level 2 balloons spread out at all the other defenses. You can see at the moment we still have 4 balloons left over. Those 4 balloons are going to be reserved for this wizard tower up here. This wizard tower will want to start shooting at the balloons as they get into here or to this range. And as soon as they start to fire at the balloons that are here, we want to have more balloons that will just go straight in to the wizard tower rather than having to stall on these defenses and just get shot down. You always want to save some balloons for the backside of a base, or if you have to use your archers for dealing with troops in a way that you hadn't anticipated, then it's good to have some balloons to spread around at the end of the attack to clean up the buildings. You can see the balloons we placed at the top came in and they took out that wizard tower, or helped to. Now, at this point, once all the defenses are taken out, we can safely drop one archer over here. And what this is doing is it's bringing this Valkyrie that still remains over into the path of travel of the balloons. Otherwise, the balloons may want to seek out this Valkyrie and travel all the way across the map this way to take her out. And we don't want that. What we want is to minimize the balloons' path of travel because they are very, very slow, and we need to optimize their movement speed. And in this way, this Valkyrie cannot attack the balloons, but the balloons can safely kill the Valkyrie without having a lot of extra travel time. You can see that she'll run across the map, and I was hoping that she would get some splash damage by being at the town hall. It doesn't really look like she took any, but she does end up right over near these balloons here, exactly where I wanted her to be. Those balloons then go over and kill the Valkyrie. She can't hurt them. And as soon as that Valkyrie's gone, then and only then can we safely drop the remaining archers we have. We've dropped the archers on these outlying structures that are here at the top and at the bottom down here. That way the balloons don't have to cover. And then we just put the archers at the bottom of the base, which is furthest from the balloons. That way they again have the least travel that they need to do. And that is just, the rest of the attack is just cleanup. And that's all there really is to it. Go ahead and practice that technique. We'll take a look at another base, another style here in the future. Thanks for watching.